Good afternoon, basketball fans. Welcome to the Sheridan County Journal-Star YouTube channel for today's presentation of Gordon-Rushville Basketball live from Sidney High School at the Sidney Holiday Tournament. I'm Scott Bedrowski. We've got a girls-boys doubleheader on tap for you here today. A little Friday matinee basketball. Let's get your weekend started a little bit early. Of course, it's a holiday weekend, Monday being New Year's, so everybody should have that off. And if you skip out now from work, I promise I will not tell your boss as you are supporting Gordon-Rushville and watching a little Friday afternoon basketball. The opponent for today for the Mustangs, for both the girls and boys, will be the Chase County Longhorns. So Mustangs are going to get a chance to play their friends to the south, a new team. Of course, they don't see them during the regular season, but they get a chance here to play them at the holiday tournament. The other two teams in both brackets are Sidney and Lexington. So the winner of the Sidney-Lexington game, of course, will play the winner of this game, and vice versa. The losers will play each other tomorrow. So all four teams get two games in this tournament format, and they're going to play today and tomorrow. Today's a very exciting day as we are going to witness history. So if you are tuning in, you're right on time. You want to be here early because Haley Johnson, the senior guard from Gordon-Rushville, is 2 points away from becoming the fifth player in Gordon-Rushville history with 1,000 points. So Johnson at 998 points. The senior returns to the floor after coming up just a bit short of a very physical, very taxing Valentine game last Tuesday. So Johnson going to get a chance for a fresh start here, and hopefully, obviously the Mustangs are going to need her to score more than 2 points to win this game. So got to assume Johnson's going to get it, and we hope she gets it early as she gets started on a big day here against the Longhorns. Mustangs are coached by Randy Hurlbert. Randy's in his 17th season as the head coach of Gordon-Rushville. He has 215 career wins against 148 losses. So Hurlbert's winning percentage at a stout .592. The Mustangs are 6-1 this season, and Chase County comes into the contest at 2-5. Neither team has played a mutual opponent, so we'll kind of see how it matches up here today. Johnson leads the Mustangs in scoring, Haley, at 19.9 points per game. She has 998 career points. That's fifth all-time. She trails four ladies, the Mount Rushmore of Gordon-Rushville hoops, as you might say. I guess that's a little pun there I came up with. Can I say I'm really witty? Josie Perez, 1636. Danny Hoagland, 1255. Alicia Ostrander, 1246. Mackenzie Schmidt, 1160. Those are your four young ladies who have paved the way for Johnson, and Haley wants to add her name to that list. Kind of a fun little tidbit. Chadron journalist, longtime journalist, legend Con Marshall sends me an updated Panhandle leading scorers list that includes everybody who's ever scored over 1,000 points. And, of course, Gordon High School, Rushville High School merged in 2006. That reset the records. But I thought I'd go back and take a peek at the 1,000-point scores from the Longhorns and the Bronx back in history. And there's only one in each school, according to Con Marshall. Now, if I'm wrong, can't blame me. You have to go after the legend, Mr. Marshall. For Rushville High School, it's a name you're going to hear a little bit here tonight because her daughter's going to start. That's Shay Townsend. Townsend has 1,186 career points as the only 1,000-point scorer in Rushville history. And then Brandy Borders for the Bronx, 1,286. So Johnson would become the seventh player in Gordon-Rushville and Gordon-Rushville history to go over 1,000 points. So a big, big night here tonight or afternoon for the senior. She also, no big deal, had 8 assists against Valentine. That gave her the career assist record, as she now has 227 assists. So Johnson can not only score it, but she can share it, and is now the leading assist disher in Gordon-Rushville history. 272 steals for Johnson. That's second all-time. She's 46 behind Callie Schultz-Nelson. Callie, of course, is married to head coach Jared Nelson, and Callie had, 316. Is my math right there? 314, 316. 46 is what Johnson is chasing for that record. And then also Haley, 72 three-pointers made. That's fourth all-time, 31 behind her teammate, Tessa Hurlbert, who graduated last year. Tessa had 103 three-pointers. So Johnson's got a ways to go there, but it's still top 5. Let's pivot to another senior, the second leading scorer for Gordon-Rushville, 11.1 points per game. That's McKinley Grover. She's the leading rebounder for GR as well, averaging 10.4. So Grover, in her senior campaign, first 7 games, averaging a double-double. That's impressive. 11.1, 10.4 per game for Grover. McKinley also now ranks 7th all-time in Gordon-Rushville history with 489 rebounds and 9th all-time with 566 points. McKinley needs 5 points to go 8th all-time on that list, and we'll continue to watch her progress as the season continues. The third senior, Trinity Taylor, 6.4 per game for Trinity. 7 rebounds for Taylor as well per game. Sky Townsend, we mentioned her mother before. Now Sky will start, the senior, averaging 3.4. Also 2.9 rebounds, 2.9 assists, and 2.4 steals. Townsend just kind of does it all. Spreads it around, can score it, can shoot, can rebound, can play inside, can play outside. The versatile senior is a huge part of the Mustang lineup. The fifth and final starter will be Braylon McKimmey. McKimmey, 5.4 points per game. She'll be the other guard along with Johnson. Braylon, a sharpshooter, 7 of 17, 41% from downtown, averaging a 3 per game. Coming off the bench will be sophomore Rowan Simonson. Simonson, 6.9 points per game in that 6th woman role for GR. Also 4.9 rebounds per game for Simonson. Addison Slama will come off the bench at the same time Rowan will. Addie will come in and spell the guards. The sophomore averaging 2.1 points per game, standing about a 5 foot. I give her 5'3", 5'4". But Addie in there, 2.6 rebounds per game, 18 rebounds for the sophomore in her reserve role. Also 14 assists and 13 steals. We've also been seeing a lot more of Riley Schultz, the junior guard, who is nursing a bit of an ankle injury. Now seeing more consistent minutes. Schultz, the junior, averaging 1 point per game. Lily Schmidt, the fifth and final senior, she will also come off the bench in a guard role. She's yet to score this season, but has 6 rebounds and 2 assists. Something I also looked up as I dig up a lot of numbers, that's kind of my fun thing to do. This group of 5 seniors, so it would be Johnson, Grover, Taylor, Townsend, and Schmidt. They've all 5 have played all 4 years in this program. Different roles, junior varsity, varsity, you name it. They've been on different portions of the program. While they've been a part of this program has won 59 games. 59 games, and by the way, we're only 7 games into the senior year for these young ladies, so many more to add to that. They have a 737 winning percentage. So these girls are winners, as a lot of you may know, and they win at volleyball as well. They win at track. They win at cross country. They do it all, and it's special class to watch here. I've got to watch them for all 4 years, and so have you on the broadcast. So we are the lucky ones. Let's flip it over to Chase County. They're coached by Alex McNair. I don't have any stats for the Longhorns. Looking back at old film, we'll see a lot of Abby Spicer, Peyton Owens, Carly Anderson, Landry McNair, Olivia Spady, Avi McNair, Miranda Spady. We'll get to know more of them as they come off for Coach McNair. The Longhorns are 2-5. They went 13-8 last season in the 22-23 campaign. Okay, we got 36 people on. You better get a hold of it. If you know there's somebody who should be watching, you don't want to miss this milestone. It's going to happen quick. It's going to happen fast. Johnson 2 points away from 1,000. We hope it happens early on. They're going to call. There's going to be a timeout and a PA announcement for Haley along with a ceremony after the game. But I think if you asked Haley, she wants to make sure her Mustangs get that win. So let them know. We got Morgan Meisenheimer tuning in, Kim Campbell also, and Lisa Christensen taking a peek. And we're going to do the national anthem right now. So let's take a break and listen to America's #1 song. Let's get ready for basketball right now. Mustangs are in the darks. I assume. Yeah, Mustangs are the visitors. Taylor, Johnson, Grover, McKimmie, and Townsend are your 5 starters. Very businesslike on the announcing here. Abby Spicer, the first starter. 13, Peyton Owens. Landry McNair. Olivia Spady. And number 32, Kylie Wiest. Wiest is a senior. Okay, here we go. Sidney Holiday Tournament Basketball coming to you right now. Looks like Taylor and McNair will head to the circle. Official makes their way. Looks like my camera's crooked. I need Brad and Mike to help me out here. Hopefully that looks okay. Mustangs, Longhorns. First game of the day here at Sidney High School. Here we go. Tip goes up, and it's going to be controlled by Chase County. Let's make an adjustment here. And Chase County will have the first offensive possession as they're working around the right side. Mustangs coming out in a little 2-3 hybrid trap zone they've been running all year. Up top, there's Peyton Owens. Owens skip pass to McNair. McNair dribbles baseline now. She's cut off by Taylor. Backs it out. Townsend got a hand on it, but it's going to stay with Chase County. Let's see which one of these teams can shake off that Christmas rust first. Mustangs have not played since last Tuesday, as they inevitably happens every year. They got the Christmas break, so whichever team is going to be able to start the quickest is going to have obvious advantage. Drive in the middle, hangs and missed. Offensive rebound and a tussle inside, and Grover is going to come away with the basketball. McKinley holds her pivot foot and finds Braylon McKimmie. McKinley Grover had to work extra hard for that one, but she gets it. Grover now out to Johnson. Mustangs will set it up. Longhorns in a man-to-man. Johnson dribbles. She's denied. Drops it off for McKimmie. McKimmie double dribbled with it. She lost control. Turnover GR. Back to the Longhorns it goes, and the Mustangs will set up their press. Good defense to start here by the Longhorns. Pesky. Both teams, though, do not get points on their first offensive possession. Mustangs didn't even get a shot up. Oh. McNair through the middle, drops it off. Beautiful pass, foul inside as Taylor bumps Wiest, and Wiest will go to the line to shoot 2. They're going to give it to Grover. Trinity Taylor was the one who bumped her. They gave it to Grover, though. Mr. Slom is keeping score down here. He said Taylor as well, but the officials don't back off. And Wiest hits them both. Now the Longhorns set a press up. Mustangs break it. McKimmie smartly pulls it up, though. She has no numbers. Townsend works it around. There's Taylor. Taylor top of the key. She dribbles, drops off for Johnson. Haley over to Townsend. Into Grover. Grover with a nice steal. Drops it off for Taylor. Taylor lost it, got it back. McKimmie misses everything, and the Mustangs will give it back. Coach Obert talking with the officials. Still some discrepancies on who the foul was on. I don't know if we're going to revisit it or not. Now Chase County working it back in here. Skip pass in the corner, McNair. McNair cut off and trapped by Townsend and Taylor. She'll back it out. Adjust my camera here. Get it over a bit. Now McNair drives baseline. Puts the forearm out, but is stopped. Good defense there. McNair lost it, and then Grover ended up with it. Grover up ahead to Johnson. Here goes Haley. Haley up into contact. Won't get it to go. Rebound comes down to the Longhorns. No call on the other end as Johnson's body. On the fast break, it's up and good as the Mustangs not able to get back. That was Peyton Owens for 2. Longhorns get the lead back. Add to their lead. Up 4-0 now. This is Olivia Spady covering Johnson. Now Johnson had the lane. She left it. Unselfish play. She drops it out for Townsend. Taylor flashes, drops it out for Johnson. Johnson now on a drive-through. She floats, and it's off the iron, no good. Rebound down to Taylor. Taylor up too strong. Rebound controlled by Wiest. McKimmey applying the pressure. Skip pass over to McNair. McNair now into the corner. Baseline up and no good as Townsend grabs a rebound. Drops it off for Trinity Taylor. Taylor wasn't looking. Now gives it off to Johnson. Haley holds it up. Johnson 0 for 2 so far on her field goal attempts. Has had a couple good looks. McKimmey fires. That one's way off. Way too strong. Another air ball from McKimmey, and it goes off of Grover. They are going to change the foul. So the foul that happened earlier was against Taylor, not Grover. It's exactly what we saw. And they're going to adjust that here at the scorer's table. 4:03 to go, halfway through the first quarter. The Mustangs have not scored. 4-0 is where it stands. Chase County works through the press, and then McKimmey sneaks in and takes it away. We got a foul on McNair. First foul on the Longhorns. Both teams with a foul. Mustangs will work against the press. Johnson gets it off from Grover. Now Haley on the run out. Being chased. She'll back it out. McKimmey to Grover. Grover back out to Townsend. Townsend skip pass over to Johnson. Low pass, she corrals. Looking for Taylor. Finds McKimmey. McKimmey open. She missed everything again. That's 3 air balls from McKimmey. Grover knocks it off McNair's foot. We'll stay with GR. Slama in now as McKimmey's going to have a seat. Here comes Rowan Simonson as well. Mustangs go to their bench. First time here. Simonson and McKimmey, both a pair of sophomores. Slama the guard. And Simonson the forward. There's a pass inside on the inbounds play taken away, and Simonson's down. Rowan landed awkwardly. Coach Robert goes out to check on his player. She kind of got tangled up. When she reached back for the volleyball or for the basketball, it looks like maybe her knee buckled. Coach Robert attending to Rowan. Simonson will have to be helped off the floor here. She seems to be favoring the right leg. Rowan will make her way to the bench. Taylor checks back in for Simonson following the injury. Here we go. 3:15 to go, first quarter. Chase County leading 4-0. Drive inside. Wow, should have been a travel there. No call. Townsend fights for it. Has it tipped away. Taylor with the defense. There's another fight inside, and Slama's going to get called for a push from behind as Addie kind of runs into Miranda Spady, and she gets the foul. Longhorns only 4 points themselves, but the Mustangs have a goose egg on the scoreboard. It's been good D, but the offense has been a no-show so far early on for GR. There's a shot in the lane. McNair too strong. Grover clears this time. Kinley says, we'll go ahead and get this one and done and get this ball down on the offensive floor. Up ahead, Slama to Townsend. Into Taylor. Taylor lost it. She's fouled. Third foul on the Longhorns. 2:15 to go here. Back in the game comes Peyton Owens as Olivia Spady takes a break. Johnson throws into Townsend. Townsend has to save it and then has it taken away. Back the other way. Townsend applying defense. Good D. Extra pass, and there's a fight inside. McNair ends up with it, drops it off for Spady. Spady drops it off for McNair again, and she'll reset the Longhorns offense. Mustangs turn it over on the inbounds play. 1:54 to go, and Slama takes it away. Addie sneaks in there. Johnson comes up to help her teammate. And Haley wants to go with the right hand. Around. Stops. Cut off. Finds Taylor. Taylor looking for Slama. Addie resets. Off to Townsend. Taylor now fronts. Slama open for three. They'll let her take that. She's not going to. Now Johnson will take a three. Off the iron, no good. Mustangs ice cold in the first quarter. Up ahead now. On the run out. Shot up and good with the left hand. And that's number 35. I don't have her on my score sheet yet. I'll get it for you here in a second. Mustangs back the other way, now trailing 6-0. Taylor in traffic has it taken away. Now it's going to be a jump ball. Adele Eskew is who made that bucket. Eskew, the junior. 1:07 to go. Kimmy threw it away as it was nowhere near Johnson. Slama playing good defense there. Cut off a possible fast break opportunity. Under a minute now, 50 seconds to go. Eskew fires front iron, no good. Grover rebound. And her pass is taken away. Mustangs turn it over yet again. GR is threatening to not score in the first quarter. Shot up is off the iron, no good. Long rebound out to McKimmey. McKimmey now looks to push. Should drop it off for Taylor. Taylor looking for a guard. 10 seconds to go. Can the Mustangs score with their final possession? Johnson looking to take over here. Drops it off for Slama. Slama runs into a couple girls. McKimmey fires. Braylon off the iron, no good, and the Mustangs will head to the second quarter scoreless here at Sidney High School. 6-0 is your first quarter score. Side to Milburn and Rushville is your headquarters for Bad Boy Mowers, Tractors, and Implements, along with Montana Sheds. Don't forget about the full service department for all vehicle repairs. That's Sides to Milburn and Rushville. Go Mustangs. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs, from Kreitman Trucking. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season with weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised. Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. Pregame Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier, and they are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Pregame Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Not what we expected in the first quarter. Mustang offense stagnant. Stagnant to the tune of 0 points. I had a comment about the scoreboard. Is the scoreboard not on the screen? It's on my screen here. I do not know why the scoreboard is not up there. Let me work on that here. We'll figure that out. I'm aware of it. Thank you for the comment, Jace. That is really weird. The scoreboard should be up there. We'll have to figure it out here in a minute because I'm by myself. So Johnson now runs around, comes over the top. She wants to drive. Haley pushes all the way inside. Now she'll pass it out again. Townsend off for McKimmie. Mustangs got to find some offense. The Longhorns are very much in tune with what Haley Johnson can do, and they're stopping her right now. Alex McNair, Coach Haley in summer ball, along with McKinley Grover. So Coach McNair knows exactly what Haley can do, and he knows how to stop her. And that time, Haley gets open. She fires the triple off the iron, no good. Townsend fights for the rebound. Can she save it? She cannot. Steps on the line. Why is the scoreboard not working? There it is. Something went wrong. Something went haywire there. I've been updating the scoreboard. It hasn't even been on the screen. My bad. Back the other way here. The Longhorns looking to add to their 6-point lead. There's a blow-by, up and a miss. Fighting inside, and there's a foul on the offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound. This time it was Kylie Wiest. Wiest would go to the line to shoot 2. She's already 2 for 2 at the charity stripe. First one, no good. And she goes 0 for 2 that time. Now a fight inside, and McNair comes away with the rebound. Into the defensive Grover, fighting inside again, and this time McKimmie's going to come away with it. Braylon is trapped. She's trying to get out, trying to dribble her way through. She does, gets it off to Townsend. Townsend drives baseline, gives it off for Grover. Kinley also without a point. Now Townsend fires. There's an air ball. Mustangs have heaved up quite a few air balls here in the first half. Up ahead on the run out. It's good. Abby Spicer with a bucket. Her first. 8-0. Longhorns now leading the Mustangs. Mustangs offense still cannot find anything. Taylor inside. Trinity threw it up and she missed badly. But McKimmie gets the tip. Trinity fouled. Hand check on McNair. That's her second. Second foul on the Longhorns in this quarter. Johnson drives through. She's fouled. And Haley going to go line to shoot 2. Third foul on Chase County. And Johnson, yet to score, is 2 points away from 1,000. Has a chance to do it right here if she can make both of the free throws. First one up is good. It hits the front of the rim and rolls down. The Mustangs get their first point of the contest off the Johnson free throw. Haley, second attempt. Got it. There it is. Haley Johnson, the 5th Mustang in Gordon-Rushville history to reach 1,000 points. Amazing job, Haley. Congratulations on 1,000. It's been fun to watch a lot of those points go through the basket on the Journal-Star YouTube channel. Coach Robert calls the timeout, so as Johnson's recognized, but I know Haley is more focused on this game than she is anything else as Coach McNair comes over and congratulates her. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, 1,000 points for Haley Johnson. Kind of anticlimactic on the free throw line, but in a game like this, the Mustangs are going to take every point they can get as Chase County has stifled them on the offensive end. Now back the other way comes McNair as it's just right back to regular action. 8-2, 5:36 to go. Towson got it was Sky. Towson got a hand on it, knocked it away. Longhorns get it back. Shot up is no good, too strong, and Grover pulls down the rebound. That's what the Mustangs need. Every time Chase County misses, they need those defensive rebounds. And McKinley Grover is going to be the one to do it. McKimmie is fouled. No. How in the world is that not a foul? That's ridiculous. McKimmie got mauled underneath the hoop, and then the pushing is what caused her to travel. But I digress. McNair back the other way, single-handedly breaks the press. Now drops it off into the lane, and the Longhorns will set their offense up. Towson with active hands again. She got a tip there. Now McKimmie got a tip, and Braylon took it away from McNair. Grover drops it off for Braylon McKimmie. She lets it rip, and she missed everything again. Mustangs get it back, though. Taylor inside. Got it. First field goal is going to come off the hand of Trinity Taylor, and the Mustangs now cut the lead in half. 8-4, 4:21 to go here in the second quarter. Both teams really kind of looking rusty in this one. McKimmie steps in front of it again. Braylon stops, drops it off for Towson. So Braylon with another steal. Well done there by the junior guard. Pass goes out of bounds off of Chase County. Here comes Addie Slama. The Mustangs looks like are going to be without Rowan Simonson for the remainder of this game as she's off the bench in the bleachers icing her knee. Let's hope it was kind of a scare thing and nothing serious. But Rowe does not look like she'll be returning in this game. Towson back over to Johnson. Haley will fire the three. Johnson no good. Fighting inside, and it tips out to Towson. Slama drives the lane. Now Addie floats. Too strong. Taylor. McNair poked it out of Taylor's hands from behind. No call. That would have been Bryn's third foul. Instead, it goes back to the Longhorns. Blocked, but Taylor also got a piece of it. She tried to save it. It'll stay with the Longhorns. 3:19 to go here. Second quarter. Haven't had a stoppage of play yet except for the timeout by Coach Robert after Johnson's 1,000th point. Haley's going to need to add a few more to that total if Mustang's going to have a chance tonight. Slama took it away. Mustang defense comes up big again. Can't say enough good things about the defense, but the offense needs to improve. Grover drops it off for Slama. Tough pass. Addie handles. Slama dribbles off to Towson. Now into Taylor. Trinity pump fakes. And then she gets forced into a bad pass, but Grover saved her butt. Mustang offense a bit confused. Towson fires. Back iron, no good. Rebound down to McNair. Boy, the Longhorns really box out well. Back the other way come the Horns. Full timeout by the Longhorns. 2:16 to go here, second quarter. 8-4 is your score. We know the road to victory is never easy, but your insurance should be. At Security First Insurance in Gordon, our dedicated and experienced agents are here to help protect the things that matter most. Go Mustangs from Security First Insurance of Gordon. Field Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student-athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Field Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. True Value in Gordon is your one-stop shop for all your essentials. Selection includes DeWalt cordless tools, propane heaters, and so much more. Stop by and see Kirby, Bobby, and the gang at 217 North Main in Gordon. At the First National Bank of Gordon, we are investing in our customers' financial success. Celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our communities, we make all decisions in-house to meet your needs. Stop in to visit with one of our new account reps or lending officers today. Go Mustangs from FNB of Gordon. It's been a clunker for both teams offensively. Hard to say if the defenses are playing at a high level or if the offenses are a bit rusty from the break. But no matter how you spell it out, Mustangs and Longhorns have combined for 12 points in the first half so far. We only have 2 minutes remaining before the halftime break. Shot up, no good. Rebound, though. Grover got out jumped. Towson steps in front of the pass. Here goes Sky. Open floor out to Addison Slama. Boy, the Longhorns get back really well. Towson looking for an inside option. Not there. Taylor dribbles. She lost it. Tops it out to Slama. Slama to Towson. Towson fires. Got it. Sky Towson with a triple. Huge shot from Towson. Mustangs only down one now. That's Sky's first made three-pointer of the season, and it was a big one. Pass stolen away by the little spark plug, Addie Slama once again. Here comes Slama leading the point. Addie dribbles, drops off for Towson. Inside to Taylor. Taylor looking for Johnson, can't find her. Now looks for Grover. Grover got it, and it's going to be blocked. Grover wanted to foul. She didn't get the call. But Chase County did travel with it, so. Mustangs get the basketball. 1:03 here. 8-7 is your score. Johnson open for three. Got it! Haley Johnson hits a triple. Just like that, two triples put the Mustangs in front by 2, 10-8. Now looking for a turnover by the Longhorns. They get through it, though. I believe she switched her pivot feet, and there was no call. Unless my eyes are playing tricks on me, it doesn't matter. Longhorns keep it. Might be saving for one last shot here. They are. Down to 17 seconds. There's a shot. It's no good. Rebound to Grover. Johnson to Taylor for 2, and that'll do it. Mustangs with an offensive outburst there at the end, and they're going to take a 12-8 lead into halftime as a 3 from Towson, a 3 from Johnson, and then another bucket from Trinity Taylor on the assist from Haley puts the Mustangs up by 4, 12-8. Let's take a break here. Come back with a little bit of halftime stats. There's not very much, not much scoring, but we'll be right back after this break with a little bit of statistical analysis at halftime.
Want a well-paying job in your area? Join the 21st Century Equipment team. We offer a fun, family work environment with room for growth. We embrace the rural lifestyle by providing solutions to our local farmers. Work on top-of-the-line John Deere equipment with competitive wages. Take your career to new heights while remaining grounded in the community with 21st Century Equipment. Apply online at 21stcenturyequipment.com.
When the field is your office, you never get tired of going to work. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. New Holland offers the power and versatility to get through the day. From small squares to large squares and everything in between, New Holland has you covered. Visit your local dealer today to find out more. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Back here, Sidney High School for halftime. Mustangs with a late surge, now leading 12-8. The offense was abysmal. Mustangs put a goose egg up in the first quarter. Seemed to get things rolling here. Towson with a huge three. Trinity Taylor with a couple of buckets. And then Haley Johnson also found the bottom of the tin with a three ball as well. So Johnson's got 5 to lead the Mustangs. Taylor has 4, and Sky Towson has 3. Flip it over to the Longhorns, and they've got 4 young ladies with 2 points. Abby Spicer, Peyton Owens, Adele Askew, and Kylie Weist, each with 2 apiece for the 8. You know, luckily for me, didn't have to do much math there. I got a message from a fan about, so earlier when we were kind of doing pregame, I was talking about the history of Gordon High School, Rushville High School, and Gordon-Rushville High School women or girls basketball, and the 1,000-point scores. And I had a list from Con Marshall and Shadron. A lot of you guys know the name. The press box is named after him at CSC's football field. Con provides a list of 1,000-point scorers in the Panhandle for me, and he updates it annually. I said Brandy Borders from Gordon High and Shay Towson from Rushville High were the only scorers on that list with 1,000. If there is more that I don't know about it, I'd love to inform Con Marshall about that. So either send me an email, scjsnews@gmail.com, or if you have my phone number, send me a text. Let me know. I'll let Con know we can add or make a more complete history of Gordon-Rushville and Gordon-Rushville High School statistics. Johnson did score the 2 points in the second quarter at the free throw line. She opened the scoring for GR. With those 2 points, she is now over 1,000 points in her career, making her the 5th young woman in GRHS history to eclipse that. She joins Josie Perez, Danny Hoagland, Alicia Ostrander, and Mackenzie Schmidt in that prestigious club. Congratulations, Haley. It was kind of anticlimactic because she did it at the free throw line, but it all counts the same. It doesn't matter. So Johnson hit the 2 free throws. Coach Robert called timeout, and she was recognized over the loudspeaker for reaching the 1,000 points. So congratulations goes out to Haley. But like I said, when she did it, you know that she's more focused on getting the win here today than she is about her personal accomplishments. And if 1,000 points happened to happen while she was helping her team win, then so be it. That's the kind of player she is. She also leads GR in assists in the career as well. So that tells you what kind of basketball player she is, as she really likes to share the ball as well. If you were with me earlier, sorry about the scoreboard. I pushed the button for the scoreboard to go on there, but it never went. So technical difficulties on my fault. Thank you for sticking with it, and thank you for letting me know that the scoreboard was not working. Got some people tuning in here. Andy Harris cheering on the Mustangs and her brother-in-law, Randy Hurlbert from Lincoln. Jace Nelson with the scoreboard. Scoreboard, Scott. Scott Bueller. Bueller, are you awake, Scott? Scoreboard. I'm just kidding. Thanks, Jace. Appreciate that. Lisa Merritt tuning in, the Hay Springs Hawks volleyball coach. Congratulations, Haley. Thanks for tuning in, Lisa. Appreciate it. Morgan Meisenheimer, way to go, Haley. Donnell Towson, yay, Haley. Congrats. Jackie Simonson tuning in, go Mustangs. And Sharon Johnson, way to go, Hazel. Congrats on your 1,000th. We're so proud of you. Let's go, girls. Let's get a win. Yes, indeed. The pressure's got to be off Haley now. She's reached the milestone. Now the Mustangs need to find a way to win. It should be noted, I don't know the severity of everything yet, but Rowan Simonson went down in the first quarter with a apparent knee injury. She is out, looks like, for the rest of the game. I don't know what beyond that. Of course, we don't really show injuries on here. We want to stay positive. We just send the best wishes to Rowan, and hopefully everything is okay. Hopefully more of a scare than anything else with the knee. Or I shouldn't say knee. It could be lower leg. It could be ankle as well. Very gingerly walking off not putting much weight on that lower right extremity. 4 minutes before we do the second half of the girls' game. Of course, we got the boys' game coming up after. Same two teams. We're just going to switch to the boys' side of it. Chase County boys are 2-4. GR is 0-6. So we'll have a good one coming up following this one. Hay Springs is also playing today. Hawks, I believe, welcome in, I want to say Banner County. I could be wrong. Girls play at 5, boys play at 7. I'm hoping to catch the back half of that doubleheader on my way back from Sidney tonight. And just for you guys at home, just a heads up, I will not be coming down tomorrow. So this is my only day at the Sidney tournament. I have a family Christmas event tomorrow evening that I have to attend, and I will not be coming down for the games. So I do believe Sidney has a video stream. I don't know the details on it, but maybe somebody out there knows, and they can let me know. Pretty good crowd here. Sidney's a long drive. You forget how far down it is. About 2.5 hours from Gordon. 2:15 from Rush. So a little bit of a jaunt, but well worth it to come down here and watch the Mustangs play. Mustangs are out of the locker room. So are the Horns. 2 minutes before we start up here. I believe the team stays down here. I guess there wouldn't be much point in turning around and heading back. Both teams will play tomorrow, win or lose. The other teams in the bracket are Sidney and Lexington. GR will play their doubleheader against Chase County, and then Sidney will play their doubleheader against Lexington here in the evening hours. Boys tip is scheduled for 3:30. It follows this game here, so you can plan accordingly. I don't know if they'll start early. You think they would. Whenever you run a tournament, you have a chance to start early, you want to do that. So we'll see what the boys' schedule is like. But, of course, we got to get through the second half of the girls' game here. The Mustang defense, I got to admit, has been on point. 6 points given up in the first quarter, 2 in the second quarter. But the offense was MIA. You think about it, if they score 12 in the first quarter, which is not a huge number for the GR offense. They're pretty solidly 12 to 16, even up to 20 in a quarter. They just matched their second quarter score. They're up 24-8. It's a whole different game. But, of course, coulda, woulda, shoulda. And as it stands, it's 12-8. Mustang starting 5 will come out. Johnson, Taylor, Grover, Townsend, and McKimmey. Mustangs will have the basketball to start the second half. Looking at the scoreboard, Slama, Taylor, and Johnson all have a foul for GR. McNair has 2 fouls for the Longhorns. That's Bryn McNair, not Bryn. Landry, I'm sorry. Bryn was her sister. I wonder how many times people called her Bryn McNair, and I just added myself to the list. Johnson gets into Grover. Grover working inside. McKinley with her first field goal attempt. No good. Taylor rebound. She missed it. 2 point-blank shots do not go down for GR. The offense had a chance and couldn't quite get it to go. Now back the other way come the Longhorns. Working it around on the Mustang defense. Corner is McNair. McNair drops it out. Grover stepped in front. McKinley Grover with the nice footwork to tip it out of bounds and stop the offensive attempt there by the Longhorns. McNair open for a triple. She lets it rip off the iron, no good. Fighting inside, it goes right to Chase County. That's missed again. Another fight inside, and ends up in the hands of Chase County for a second time. Mustangs dodge 2 bullets there, but then give it back. McNair off of, should have been a kick. Official signal Mustang basketball, but said white. So it is with the Longhorns. Mustang D has been good. Stays that way here to start the second quarter, or second half. Skip past Townsend, took it away. Here comes Johnson, finally in the open floor. Haley with one woman to beat. Working on her, down, up, and good. No call. A lot of contact, but Johnson able to finish. I worried maybe there's be an offensive foul called there, but there's not. No defensive foul either. So Johnson just takes it to the bucket, works through the contact, and finishes. She's got 7 now. And Haley just about stole that one. Kimmy chases McNair. McNair now trapped by Taylor. Skip pass. Open 3 is off the iron, no good, and the rebound comes down ahead to Grover. Here comes Johnson on the run out. Haley throws it off of the Chase County Longhorn. It'll stay with GR. So heads up play from Haley Johnson as Grover led her a little too much. And Olivia Spady beat Johnson to the basketball, but Haley got it. Threw it off Spady's kneecap. Stays with GR. Townsend works through the contact. Now Sky in the lane. Looking for Taylor. She lost it. McNair ends up with the basketball. Back the other way comes Chase County. Skip pass. Townsend just about got there. Another high arcing pass. She lost it, got it back. McNair fires the triple off the iron, no good. And offensive rebound by Weist again. She's had a host of them, and McKimmie fouled her. Got a timeout here for Coach McNair. 30-second timeout, 5:19 to go, 14-8 is your score. Weist will be shooting 2 free throws. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville basketball team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. Let's go Mustangs. Certified public accounting firm Casey Peterson LTD wishes all Mustang student-athletes a safe and successful season. CPA Sarah Rickarn, Mike Coombs, the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon can handle all of your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. For more information, call 282-0842 today. Free throws coming here for Weist. Could be Weist. First one missed. Kylie made her first 2. Now has gone 0 for 3. Making her 2 for 5. That shot rolls in. So Weist now 3 of 6. A little bit of Suedo pressure on McKimmie. Grover comes back to bail her teammate out. Tough pass to Johnson. Haley corrals. Now Mustangs will set it up in the half court. Slama looking inside. She'll skip pass. Instead it goes to nobody. She split McKimmie and Johnson. Neither young lady was near it. Mustangs going to put some pressure on here. McKimmie tipped it, but it comes in the hands of the Horns. That's Spicer. Spicer now working with it. She's denied, but then finds McNair. McNair cut off on the corner, back out to Spicer. Horns working it around now on the drive. McNair in the corner, Slama using the sideline to her advantage. 3-ball up, no good off the iron, but long rebound, unlucky, out to Spicer. But yet another offensive rebound. McNair lost it, got it back. Drops it off for Spicer. McKimmey got a hand on it. It'll stay with the Horns, though. Here comes Townsend and Riley Schultz for the first time. Schultz getting in for the first time in the contest. Riley, the junior guard, as I mentioned, starting the game off, she's been dealing with a sore ankle that she hurt pretty badly in volleyball. Has slowly been getting her minutes back up. McNair fires the triple. She left it short. Rebound to Johnson. Haley pulls it down. Now Johnson on the run out. She'll hold it up as the Longhorns get back on D. Riley Schultz trying to make an immediate impact. Finds Johnson. Johnson open for a three. Got it. Haley Johnson for three. That's a huge one again. The Mustang triples have really paced their offense. 17-9, Mustangs leading. Now the press coming in is McNair trying to work through it. McNair does, stops, drops it off for a teammate. 3:25 to go here, third quarter. Mustang lead now up to 8. What's been a knockdown, drag-out defensive battle between these two squads. Pass into McNair. McNair and one. McNair fouled by Johnson. She got it to finish. Kind of a slow developing layup. Thought maybe it was going to be called a travel or a jump ball. Instead, they said Johnson got her on the arm. Now McNair looking to complete the three-point play, and she does just that. Slama up ahead. Longhorns have kind of backed off the pressure. Slama's pass too low. It goes off Grover's shoe. Mustangs turn it over unnecessarily. Get Slama for a foul. Johnson's going to get a break as McKimmey jumps in. Mustangs with a pretty small lineup right here with McKimmey, Schultz, and Slama. McKimmey jumped it, but Longhorns able to corral it. Townsend applying the defense inside, and it missed. Grover pulls it down now. Mustangs come away with a one and done, cleared by Grover. Slama on the baseline. She's trapped. She stepped on the line. Townsend has a seat as Taylor checks back in. McNair, I lost him there. There's the ball. Longhorns beat the press. McNair dribbles, drops it off. Jump ball. McKimmey got in there. Good job there by McKimmey and Taylor to tie her up. It will stay with the Longhorns, though. Chase County working it around. They got trapped for a second. Slama applying the pressure. The seal, though, is up and good as the pass makes its way to the paint. That was Miranda Spady that got that one to go. Trinity back inside. She can't get it to go now. Faces her defender up. Up and good. Trinity Taylor. Nice touch by the senior. .55 seconds to go here, third quarter. Chase County just beats the 10-second call. Back the other way. They'll work it around here. Shot up in the corner. Long, no good, but it goes over McKimmy's head, but she might have been bailed out. Nope, it's going to go back to Chase County. Shot up, no good. Taylor rebounds. 30 seconds to go. Mustangs with plenty of time. Grover now. Catches at the free throw line. Up, left it short. Taylor grabbed it and put it back in. Trinity Taylor. Offensive putback. She's got 8. Mustang lead back to 7. 10 seconds to go. Pass up ahead. None of these subs are going to get in, I don't think. Shot up. No good. Rebound fought for inside. Right at the buzzer is hit. 2 offensive rebounds, and Olivia Spady makes the Mustangs pay. Sloppy defensive rebounding by GR once again results in another second chance opportunity for the Longhorns at the buzzer. They cash it in, and the Mustang lead is back down to 5, 21-16. Gordon Memorial Health Services is a proud supporter of Gordon-Rushville High School and Mustang athletics. From sports physicals and wellness exams to injury rehab and recovery, we offer a wide range of services to help you perform your best. Go Mustangs from Gordon Memorial Health Services. Thanks to our Star Club members, that includes Dale and Shirley Atkinson, Kenny and Terry Peterson, Bradley and Brooke Gates, Justin and Brooke Simmons, Vern and Sharon Johnson, Marty and Connie Schwarting, Jim and Karen Dellinger, Wade and Sterling Leeper, Shelley and Denise Anderson, Michael and Christina Ziller, Larry and Dina Turnbull, Dave and Robin Johnson, Mike and Marlene Slama, Ryan and Jill Alcorn, Steve and Brenda Belisle. Here we go. Fourth quarter. Mustangs have a 5-point lead. Grover over to McKimmey. Braylon drives lane. She hesitates. She goes up. Good look. Fought for inside, and a rebound comes down to Chase County, but we have a travel. I thought they were going to get Townsend for a push there. Instead, it'll be a travel on the Longhorns. McKimmey with a beautiful pump in the lane, just couldn't quite get it to go. Townsend on the blow-by. Stop. She floats. Too strong. Fight inside. It's a scrum. And Sky comes away with it. Now McKimmey drives in the middle. She stops, she pops. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Taylor. No, McNair takes it away from Taylor. Here come the Longhorns back the other way. Mustangs with a bevy of good looks. None of them go. McNair stops, she pops. Back iron, no good. Rebound tipped out. Johnson pulls it away. Haley wants to run. She'll slow it up. Drop it off for Taylor. Trinity stops. Drops it out for Townsend. Townsend for 3. She shoots. Front iron, no good. Rebound out to Chase County. And on the run out, the Longhorns get the bucket. Peyton Owens finishes. She's got 4, and the lead down to 3 for GR. Townsend thought about it. Tries to drop it in right into traffic. She turns it over. 3 Longhorns are waiting for that. Back the other way comes Owens again. Owens up, missed it. Offensive putback, no good. Fight inside, and Townsend comes away with it. Sky up to Taylor. Taylor up to Johnson. Coach Hilbert called a timeout. Wow, Taylor got the pass off to Johnson, and Johnson finished, but I guess Coach Robert called a timeout. BCC Pro Foam is proud to support Gordon-Rushville student-athletes in all their endeavors. Are you cold in the winter or hot in the summer? BCC Pro Foam is here to help. Spray foam insulation can help reduce energy bills, eliminate drafts, and help you live in a more energy-efficient, comfortable, and healthier home. Call Colton today to get started, 360-1343. 6:33 to go, fourth quarter. Mustang lead is 3, 21-18, as it's a full-on defensive struggle. See if they have enough to hold on here. Neither team in any sort of foul trouble. The officials are definitely letting them play. Jump ball goes to McKimmey. McKimmey got it. Now Taylor inside. Trinity faces, and she's blocked by McNair. McNair trapped. Pass is tipped. McNair now top of the key, drops it off, and Longhorns will look to either get within one or tie this ball game. McNair in the corner is doubled. Longhorns looking. Pass inside, and there's a foul. That is Weiss, who's going to line again. She's 3 of 6. Foul is on McKinley Grover. Her first. Team's first of the quarter. Weiss in and out. No good. Second attempt coming here. 5:46 to go in the fourth quarter. Mustangs and Longhorns in a battle. Second one is good. Weiss has 4 points, all coming from the free throw line. She's 4 for 8. Entry pass is knocked away. It stays with the Mustangs. They're going to say that that's off GR. The officials keep pointing the wrong way. Subs are not coming in. Anyway, okay, I guess it's white basketball. Grover's going to call for the foul. Spady will go line to shoot 2. Chance to tie for Olivia Spady. First trip to the line for her. Second foul on McKinley Grover. That one rolls in and out. Schultz and Slama check in. Mustangs have to clear here. That one goes. Spady goes 1 of 2. She's got 3 points. And the Mustang lead is down to 1. Chase County doesn't have a single foul this quarter. They would have to foul 5 times before GR would go to the free throw line. Johnson lost it. Mustangs turned it over. So the Mustangs turn it over again. They've turned it over the last 2 times on inbounds plays. Chase County now with a chance to take the lead for the first time since the second quarter. McNair had a shot. She let it go. Slama stole it away. Addy. It's going to go off of Slama. It'll stay with the Longhorns. McNair in the corner. Timeout, Chase County. 30-second timeout as Coach McNair recognized his ball handler was in trouble. Gets a timeout. 4:48 to go here, fourth quarter. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Andy Harris tuning in, thanking me for the broadcast. My pleasure. Go Raiders. That was a horrible game. That's all I'll say. Here we go. 21-20, 4:48 to go. Mustangs I haven't had much to get excited about for GR in a while. McNair over Grover. She missed, but offensive rebound is fought for, and it's going to be a jump ball. It should be GR basketball. So Slama couldn't get the rebound, but she was able to knock it away, then tie up the Longhorn. Never mind. It's Chase County basketball. The arrow must have been wrong, I guess. Pass goes out to McNair. McNair working. McNair fires a triple. Off the iron, no good. Johnson skies for a rebound. Haley now on the run out. Mustangs finally get a chance on offense. Feels like they haven't been on offense since 2022, but that was Taylor left it short. McNair picked up her dribble. Mustangs, just like that, one and done. Four minutes now in the fourth quarter. GR is yet to score in this quarter. Chase County, on the other hand, scored 4. You thought maybe one of these teams was going to break out and start scoring some points. They have not done so. Very methodical. Very much a defensive struggle. Neither team shooting particularly well. Mustangs have only shot 2 free throws the whole afternoon. Shot up and good. It was a 3-ball. That ball goes off of the Chase County defender. Slama in traffic, gets rid of it. That 3-ball was by Spicer. It was banked in. Johnson going to go line to shoot 2. Haley, 2 of 2 at the line. This is only the 3rd and 4th free throw attempt by Gordon-Rushville. Chase County's attempted 11 free throws here. Johnson went over the 1,000-point mark earlier at the charity stripe. Left that one short. She's now 2 of 3 at the line. Her 4th attempt upcoming here. Johnson leading the Mustangs in scoring. She's got 10. 10 of the Mustang 21. Taylor's got 8. Townsend's got 3. Johnson makes the adjustment. She makes it a 1-point game. Now 3 of 4 at the line. 75%, pretty good clip for Johnson, above her season average. Back the other way. Skip pass, and it's going to be grabbed by Taylor. Trinity looking for help. She finds Johnson. Mustangs get a huge turnover. Haley now crossover, runs right down the middle of the floor. Haley stops, looking for help. There's Taylor. Taylor fires, got it. Trinity Taylor on the assist from Johnson. And Trinity's got double-figure points with 10. 24-23, 2:38 to go. This one's getting pretty intense. Grover cuts off the Longhorn ball handler. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to kick the camera. Back the other way. Longhorns looking to either take the lead by 1 or 2. 2:14 to go here. McKimmey stepped in front of it, threw it off the official, but it'll stay with the Longhorns. Towson's in. Coming in for Taylor. Taylor's got 10. She'll grab a quick breather. I can hear Coach Robert get ready to go right back in, he says to Taylor. Longhorns now under the 2-minute mark. There's a shot. There's a foul. Peyton Owens is fouled. She'll go line for the first time tonight. Shooting 2. Mustang lead is 1. Owens missed the first. Second one upcoming here for the junior. Mustangs, if a miss here, need to rebound. Owens made it, though. She'll tie the game at 24 apiece. Slama very aggressively runs it up. Addie did a nice job there. Johnson now gets it on the left side. Haley looking to drive. She's cut off. She'll back it out and drop it out for Towson. Mustangs looking for a good look here. Slama off to Grover. Grover, she traveled with it. McKinley just needs a dribble there. That's all she needs to do. Taylor checks back in for Towson. 1:29. Chase County now with a chance to take the lead. Mustangs trying to get a 10-second call. They're not going to. Chase County able to get it over on a deflection. Back the other way now, timeout, Coach McNair. McNair only has 1 timeout left. 24-24, 1:16 to go as he draws up a play. Could possibly hold for one shot. Sides Milburn and Rushville is your headquarters for Bad Boy Mowers, Tractors, and Implements, along with Montana Sheds. Don't forget about the full service department for all vehicle repairs. That's Sides Milburn and Rushville. Go Mustangs. (24-24). 1 minute, 16 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Mustangs have only scored 3 points in this final quarter. It's been rough for the offense today. Been a lot of missed shots, a lot of air balls even. Kind of uncharacteristic turnovers, but, Chase County is playing very good defense as well. Luckily, the GR defense has been up to the task. On the flip side, keeping this game tight and giving the Mustangs a chance to possibly get a late basket to win. So, Longhorn basketball out of their timeout. 1:16 to go. Slama with a nice deny there, but Longhorns are able to get it on the tip. Mustangs have a foul to give here before Chase County shoots free throws. Chase County is in no hurry at all. Foul on Trinity Taylor, but it's going to be on the floor. Foul is on the floor, so no shooting. So now the Mustangs, one more foul by GR, and Chase County is shooting free throws. Mustangs looking to cause a turnover here. Skip pass, baseball pass. Now a drive and cut off by McKimmey and Taylor. Back out. 36 seconds to go. Slama applying the pressure. McNair, 25 seconds to go. Johnson went for the steal. No call. Might have been a foul. Shot up, and there is a foul. So the Mustang foul is going to be on Braylon McKimmey. Going to the line is Olivia Spady. She's one of two at the charity stripe here. First one rolls off the rim. So 24-24. The Mustangs, even on a make, have a chance to win it with a made field goal. 18 seconds to go. That shot's missed too, but McNair fighting for it. Oh, no. McNair knocked it out of bounds, and the official says it's off Taylor. Now it stays with Chase County. They get a free possession. Timeout, Coach McNair. .7 seconds to go, fourth quarter. Chase County gets the basketball back. Man, that Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season. With weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised, Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. At the First National Bank of Gordon, we are investing in our customers' financial success. Celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our communities, we make all decisions in-house to meet your needs. Stop in to visit one of our new account reps or lending officers today. Go Mustangs from FNB of Gordon. Mustangs are going to be asked to come up with another defensive stop. 14.7 seconds to go. Chase County, the beneficiary of a call there that I disagree with, and that's all I'm going to say. McNair and Taylor were chasing down a long rebound. McNair was in front of Taylor. She hit it, and the official who was behind both of them made the call. Why the official up the sideline here didn't make the call, he has the same view I do. He did not. So as it stands, it's Chase County basketball. McNair will inbound. 14 seconds to go. Does Chase County have a way to get a basket? Wow, turn it over right here. Over and back is the call. Wow, Mustangs caught a break there. Timeout, Coach Robert, full timeout. 13.1 seconds to go here. Chase County not happy with that call. As the official contends, she caught it on this side of the line and then carried it over the line. So it's going to go back to the Mustangs. Mustangs get a gift, 13.1. Coach Hobart drawing up a play for GR with a chance to win it here in the final 13 seconds. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville basketball team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. Could we be headed to overtime? Or can the Mustangs find a way to pull ahead of the Longhorns here late? A couple of back and forth calls have gone, one for the Longhorns, one for the Mustangs. But as it stands, GR has the basketball with 13.1 seconds to go. What they don't need is a turnover deep in their own territory. And they'll turn it over. Townsend threw it over Johnson's head. Back the other way, Longhorns now with a chance. Pass inside, it goes off of McKimmey. 5.6 seconds to go. Ball is in. Top of the key, 2 seconds. Shot up to win the game. It's off the backboard, no good. We're headed overtime. 24-24. Fourth quarter ends with the teams knotted And here we go. We're going to hit OT for the first time this season. Been a long time since I've seen an overtime game on the broadcast. Excited to have it. Mustangs dodged a bullet there as they turned it over late. But the last-second heave from the Longhorns bounces off the glass, does not draw iron. And the Mustangs stay alive with a chance to win it here in overtime. Fouls stay the same, I believe, so the Mustangs have 5. Longhorns will be shooting free throws. Any additional fouls by GR will mean the Longhorns are heading to the charity stripe. Chase County on the flip side only has 1 foul. So, Mustangs have only shot 4 free throws today. Chase County shot 15 free throws. They've got 7 of their points at the charity stripe. Mustangs have 3 of their points at the charity stripe. We're going to tip it again, as McNair and Taylor will head to the circle. Here we go. Overtime. Sidney Holiday Tournament. Grover is going to grab it from Taylor, and she turned it over. Just really surprised by the Mustang passing. It's been below what it usually is. Now the Longhorns, who've been methodical all afternoon, do not move that quick on offense. One basket could be the difference the way this game's gone. McNair in the corner. She's trapped by Taylor. Now tries to dribble. Now Johnson joins. Skip pass. There's a 3-ball up. Off the iron, no good. Fight inside. Comes down to Chase County and then back to Grover. Grover up ahead to Johnson. Johnson, one Longhorn to beat. Haley working inside. She spins through. No call. Grover pulls it down and has it taken away. So Johnson had an opportunity on a spin move, absorbed the contact, but no call. Chase County is playing very good defense. They have not fouled at all, or at least that's what the officials are seeing. McNair working on Johnson. 10-second call. Mustangs cause the turnover. Johnson, McKimmey, and Taylor working on the Longhorns in the backcourt. 2:57. Towson dribbles. Now brings it across. Looking for Johnson. She's got her on the outside. Haley now running the offense. Nobody's moving. McKimmey drives. Finds Grover. Grover in traffic. Kinley finding her way. Too strong. Won't go. Rebound down to McNair. Boy, the middle is clogged. McNair on the run out. Now in transition. She's cut off by Johnson. Chase County settles in. 2:25 to go. McNair back out. There's Spicer. Spicer, the lefty. Over to Owens. Now Owens back to Spicer. Round and round we go. Chase County really not even moving. Just throwing the ball back and forth to each other at the top of the key. There's a shot. Too strong. Fought for. Taylor lost it. Stays with Chase County. Pass comes in. Johnson just about got there. Spicer came to the ball nicely and held onto it. Working it around is Chase County. 1:30 now. Neither team has scored. Only 2 field goal attempts in the 4-minute overtime period so far. There's our third right there. Shot up. It's short. Rebound comes down to Chase County. Shot off the side of the backboard. Timeout, Chase County with 1:22 to go. The Longhorn player threw it off the back side of the backboard and got it her own rebound without it touching anything else. I believe that's a travel, if I remember right. You can't throw it off the backboard. Anyway, 24-24 here, 1:22 to go. Nobody has scored in the overtime period. There's only been 4 field goal attempts, 3 of them by the Longhorns, 1 by the Mustangs. So neither team finding much success in the overtime period either on the offensive side of the ball. All right. I don't think Chase County has any more timeouts. GR has 4. Skip pass is taken away by McKinley Grover. The senior skies through the air and gets the steal. Back the other way comes the Mustangs. Now Coach Hilbert's going to take a timeout. So another break here in the action, 1:10 to go. As Coach Hilbert is going to look to drop a play that will have the Mustangs get only their, let's see here, they went to halftime with 12 points. Have only scored 12 here in the second half, including the overtime period. Neither team finding much success on offense. Let's thank our Star Club members real quick while we got a break. That includes Steve and Brenda Belisle, Dave and Robin Johnson, Ryan and Jill Alcorn, Mike and Marlene Slama, Larry and Danita Turnbull, Shelley and Denise Anderson, Mike and Christina Ziller, Jim and Karen Dellinger, Wade and Sterling Leapier, Marty and Connie Schwarting, Vern and Sharon Johnson, Bradley and Brooke Gates, Justin and Brooke Simmons, Kenny and Terry Peterson, Dale and Shirley Atkinson. Thank you guys so much for your support of the broadcast. Not only this game, but all season long, including football and volleyball, and even a wrestling event this year, which was super exciting to call a wrestling event at GR. Mustang basketball out of the timeout. It's been a historic game. Johnson surpasses the 1,000-point mark, but can the Mustangs put a cherry on top of that with a win? Mustangs can't get it in. 5-second call. Mustangs turn it over. First time all year the Mustangs can't get it in. Taylor knocked it off of Chase County. Mustangs might have got a gift there. Oh, boy. They get it back. 1:05 here. Pass goes into Johnson. Johnson met at half court by the defender. Haley now wants to work. Mustangs with under a minute to go now have a chance to win this one. Taylor dribbles, drops it off for Townsend. Townsend looking for a cutter. She finds Grover. Foul will be on Wiest. Only the second foul on the Longhorns. Long way to go before the 5 where the Mustangs will shoot free throws. 47.1 seconds to go. Ball into Townsend. Townsend drives, looks for somebody, drops it off for Johnson. Haley now, top of the key. Goes to work with the right hand. Drops it off. Johnson denied in the half court. 30 seconds to go. Now Johnson with another touch. Drops it off for Taylor. Taylor lost it. And Longhorns take it away. Turnover. Back the other way come the Longhorns. No timeouts remaining for Chase County. They got to go here with 18 seconds. McNair trapped in the corner. Skip pass. Johnson took it away. Steal Haley Johnson. McNair fouled her, is trying to foul her. No call. Finally, Spicer fouls her. McNair reached twice over here trying to foul Johnson in the backcourt. No call. Let her go all the way down, and then finally a foul on the other end. 5.4 seconds ago. Neither team has scored in the overtime period. Pass to Johnson is wild. Haley lost it, and it goes back to Spicer. We're headed to a double overtime. Nobody scored. Now, for the first time ever for me, a second overtime. I don't even know what the second OT. I'm going to type second OT. Plenty of bonus basketball here for the Mustangs and Longhorns. Nobody's scoring in it. Getting a few things squared away logistically here as we get ready to start the second overtime. Mustangs have just struggled like we've never seen them do this season on offense. Credit Chase County, they've played hard, but Mustang offense is just flat out stagnant. 3 fouls on Chase County. Mustangs still at 5, so we're going to tip it again. McNair and Taylor for the third time this afternoon. Each player has won 1. Trinity's going to win 2 out of 3. I feel like we're calling hockey with face-offs. Johnson drives, fouled, and 1. Haley Johnson gets it to go. Wow, the first bucket since the dinosaurs were roaming the earth, it feels like. Johnson on the baseline absorbs the contact and hits. Mustang lead 26-24. My comment about the dinosaurs is strictly for fun, by the way. I'm not trying to be rude. Just been a long time since anybody's scored both Chase County and GR. But leave it to Haley Johnson to find a way through it, put it in. Now a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play as Johnson fires and hits. Haley Johnson 4 of 5 at the line. Now has 14 points to lead the Mustangs. Mustangs a little trapped now as Addie Slama comes in to give Townsend a break, and Slama steals it away on the overpass. Mustangs got to slow down here. Got to slow down. 3:37 to go. Johnson dribbles. Gives it off for Slama. Slama working it around. Addie skip pass over to Johnson. Johnson won't drive that time. She'll drop it back out. Mustangs content with running some clock. Just got to watch the 3-second calls. Moving screens. Just play smart. Johnson to Grover. Grover is going to go to work. Kinley lost it. It got partially blocked. McNair is going to be fouled by Trinity Taylor. McNair's going to shoot. She's 1 for 1 at the line. McNair only has 3 points with a chance here to cut into that 3-point Mustang lead. Wow, I think it was halfway down. It came out. McNair's second attempt. Got it. Mustang lead back down to 2. 3:06 to go here. McKimmey being pressured on the outside. Works through a Grover screen, drops it out for Johnson. Under 3 minutes to go now. 2:50. Next foul by Chase County puts the Mustangs at the line. Johnson drives through, steps through, and she's just mauled inside. Arms are ripped down and no call. Coach Robert can't believe it. Over and back. No call there either. Shuffled her feet, and there's a travel. Johnson got fouled by 3 different Chase County Longhorns. I think they were trying to foul her. Stop her from going to the hoop, but no call. McKimmie, trapped by Spicer. Timeout, Coach Robert, as McKimmie threw it away. 27-25, 2:24 to go. Timeout, GR. 2:24 on the game clock. Johnson with 14, Taylor with 10. That's 24 of the 27 Mustang points. Townsend with a triple. That's the only other score for GR Grover, averaging 11.1 per game, has none. Kinley has been just absolutely triple teamed inside, really is what it comes down to. Longhorns happy to clog the lane, happy to stop the easy baskets, and force the Mustangs to do their damage from the outside. When you shoot 21% for 3, that's what the Mustangs are shooting on the season, which is a little below average. I mean, that's not horrible, but it's not great. Chase County made a plan to not let the Mustangs beat them on the paint. Townsend, little give and go with Taylor. Sky dribbles down, pulls it out. There comes Johnson up top. 2:14 to go. Mustangs are going to have to run something here. Johnson dribbles, works through the screen, drops it off for Taylor. Trinity back to Johnson. When does Chase County foul? That's the question. Johnson on the fake. Goes past McNair, finds Townsend. Townsend wide open on the baseline. Off the iron, no good. Fight inside. Taylor gets it, and good. Trinity Taylor, offensive putback and bucket. 29-25, Mustangs up 4. Back the other way. Come the Longhorns. Townsend went for the steal. Spicer got it, though. There's a drive inside, drops it off. Left hand is good. That was Spady. Mustangs looking for help here. Bad pass. McKimmie saved it, but it goes to Spicer. Just off your screen. Sorry, Mustangs turn it over. (29-27), 1:10 to go. Here is Chase County's offensive MO. They're going to hold on to it for a while. Pass is tipped away, and Taylor ends up with it. Trinity stuck in the corner. Timeout, Coach Robert. 59.2 seconds to go. Mustangs have 2 timeouts remaining following this one. Full timeout. Taylor was trapped in the corner. She worked hard to get that loose ball. Coach Robert bailed her out as nobody was there to help. Mustangs will retain possession up 2 with 59 seconds to go in the second overtime. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs, from Kreitman Trucking. Security First Insurance knows the road to victory is never easy, but your insurance should be. Our dedicated and experienced agents are here to help protect the things that matter most. Go Mustangs from Security First Insurance in Gordon. Under a minute to go in overtime number 2. These teams have finally cracked through the scoring threshold. Mustangs with 5 points in the second overtime. Chase County with 3. Mustang lead is that, 29-27. Coach Robert keeps rolling with his starters. Press is on for Chase County. Mustangs throw it away. Pass is dropped off. Spicer lets it rip off the iron. No good. Rebound down to Johnson. Mustangs come away with it. Now trying to trap Haley. Haley works through it. We got a foul on McNair. Johnson go line to shoot 2. Larry McNair was coming in hot. She was trying to pick Johnson's pocket. Instead, she gets too much contact, and the foul goes on the Longhorn. That's her 3rd foul. Johnson 3 of 4 at the line. Now 4 of 5. I'm sorry, 5 of 6. 5 of 6 at the line is Johnson. Here comes attempt number 7. Back iron, no good. Rebound out to Chase County. 40 seconds ago, Mustang lead is 3. McNair runs past Townsend with a little hesitation. McNair through traffic, up and good. McNair with a bucket, 30-29. Johnson's got to go. And there she goes, through the middle. Haley working, gets it across, 20 seconds to go. Mustang lead is 1. Johnson stops, drops it off for Grover. Grover holds it. Got a foul on Spicer, and McKimmy's going to line. Spicer fouled McKimmy away from the basketball. Just straight up pushed her. Almost could be intentional, as McKimmy didn't even have the basketball. Braylon missed the first. McKimmy now 3 of 7 on the season. 0 for 1 here this afternoon. Now her second attempt incoming. She missed them both. Fight for the rebound. And Grover fights for it, saves it, and Taylor ends up with it. Trinity loses it. Jump ball. And it's to Chase County. Timeout. Chase County. Taylor got tied up, man. It almost could have been a foul. A lot of contact under there. They're going to go with the jump. So Chase County's going to have one last chance with 6 seconds to go here. 6.6 to be exact. Down 1. They will have to travel the whole length of the floor. Ball will be inbounded under the Mustang hoop. And the Longhorns will have to get all the way down the floor for their shot attempt. Of note, too, that was the last timeout from Chase County. They do not have any more. So if they do get the ball to midcourt, they cannot call a timeout and reset. Mustangs trying to hold on. 30-29. Mustangs go 1 for 4 at the free throw line late. Otherwise, this would be a 33-29 game. It would be over, essentially. It'd be a 2-possession game, a 2-score game, but because missed free throws, 1 by Johnson, 2 by McKimmey, the Mustangs have to play D here. And they're going to leave Slama on along with McKimmey. The 2 guards with Johnson will apply the pressure. Watch McNair here. You got to think she might get the rock. Pass goes up. 3 seconds ago, shot up. It's off the fingertips, out of bounds. It'll be Mustang basketball. That'll be the game. Nope, we got 1 second left. One second on the clock. It'll be Mustang basketball. We're not done yet. Into Grover. Grover holds on to it. That's it. Wow, what a game. What a defensive struggle. The Mustangs somehow, some way are going to pick up the win 30-29 for their 7th win of the year. Chase County is going to drop to 2-6. The Mustangs will advance to the winner's bracket or the championship of the holiday tournament tomorrow against the winner of Sidney and Lexington. I'm exhausted. I don't know about you guys. And the concession stand's not open, so I can't even get something to drink. Going to go look to resolve that here in a bit. As the boys are up next, Chase County's out of the locker room. Their boys are. We'll see if GR. I'm going to wait 1 second to give you guys a better idea when this game is going to start. It's 3:11 right now. I think it's scheduled for 3:30. So we'll see if we try to keep as close to the start time as we talked about. And we are. There we go. 20-minute buzzer is going to ring, and we are starting the boys' half of the doubleheader in 20 minutes as the clock ticks down. Mustang girls, double overtime victory. Double overtime. Amazing. They held on. It was not pretty. It was probably classified better as ugly, but they still are able to get it done. It doesn't matter. As Brad likes to say, they don't draw pictures in the win-loss column. That's a win. A win is a win. GR gets it. Let's take a commercial break, and then I'm going to mute the broadcast. They're playing copyrighted music, so there'll be no sound until we get close to the start of the boys' game. Stick with me here. Mustang girls a winner, 30-29. Boys incoming right now.
Never run out. With bulk fluids delivered by 21st Century Equipment, never risk running low on engine oil, transmission oil, hydraulic oil, or DEF again. Our program includes John Deere oils formulated for heavy-duty agricultural applications. Convenient and cost-effective. Bulk fluids by 21st Century Equipment. Ask us how to get started at 21stcenturyequipment.com.
When the field is your office, you never get tired of going to work. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. New Holland offers the power and versatility to get through the day. From small squares to large squares and everything in between, New Holland has you covered. Visit your local dealer today to find out more. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Welcome back, everybody, for the second half of our doubleheader. This one featuring the Gordon-Rushville boys and the Chase County Longhorns. Mustangs come into the contest with an 0-6 record. Chase County will bring their 2-4 record into tonight's, I guess, this afternoon showdown. You're just joining me, or I doubt it, but if you were, the girls were able to win a double overtime, I would say thriller, but it wasn't that fast-paced. Very slow game. Mustang offense struggled against the Longhorn defense. Luckily, the Mustang defense was up to the task of holding the Longhorns down as well. And they held on 30-29. Mustangs get their 7th win of the year. Now it's the boys' turn to take the floor. Mustangs are coached by Jared Nelson and David Morris. They're co-head coaching this year. Both gentlemen are in their first season as a head coach. Mustangs are led in scoring by sophomore number 4, Daniel Martins. Martins averaging 10.8 points per game. That leads the team. Also 27 rebounds, 17 steals, and 6 assists for Daniel Martins. Joining him in the starting lineup will be sophomore number 2, Johnny Ziller. Ziller averaging 2.2 points per game, 15 rebounds, and 4 steals for Ziller. Junior number 21, Maddox Leeper, averaging a flat 2 points per game, 26 rebounds and 5 steals for Maddox Leeper, and third leading scorer for the Mustangs, also the third starter. Freshman Cannon Leeper, number 5, 1.7 points per game for Cannon. That's Maddox's younger brother, 7 rebounds, 7 assists for the point guard. Now, the fifth starter is kind of up for debate. Lewis Martin is currently out, I believe. It could be Juan Montanez Rodriguez or Case Sheenan. Sheenan, Montanez Rodriguez, Tolis, and Brody Popkin will come off the bench for the Mustangs. Flip it over for head coach Chris Bartels and his Chase County Longhorns. Jensen Olson leads the Longhorns with 14 points per game. The senior wears number 10, big man in the middle. Easton Freeze, 8.8 per game. The senior wears number 4. Carson Lemke, 7.8 per game, junior wearing number 12. Senior number 14, Zane Mays, 6.3 points per game for Mays. Junior number 3, Tristan Jablonski, 5.8 points per game. Haven Hawkswell, Noah Ryu, Carson Terryberry, Cole Clevenger, and Sergio Quintana round out the roster for Coach Bartels and the 2-4 Chase County Longhorns. Sidney Holiday Tournament, Sidney High School, game number 2 of the broadcast. This is the boys section as they are still in search of their first win. This young Mustang squad has improved over the year in just 6 games. I'm excited to see how far they can go, not only this season but beyond, as they'll lose only Lewis Martin from this roster. There's also a plethora of freshmen playing on the JV portion of it that are going to bolster this roster even more. Also, side note, kind of forgot about this, but before the elementary kids went home from school, the GYBA, the Gordon Youth Basketball Association, sent out sign-up forms for youth basketball. They're going to have 3rd and 4th grade and 5th and 6th grade sessions on Sundays, all 4 Sundays in January. I think it costs $10. $10 for 6 hours of basketball instruction. And this year they staggered it so the 3rd and 4th graders will go at their own separate time, and the 5th and 6th graders will go at their own separate time. The girls' portion will be organized and ran by Coach Randy Hurlbert and the girls' varsity roster. The boys' portion of it, both age groups, will be done by Coach Morris and Coach Nelson along with the boys' varsity roster. So if you haven't got signed up for that or you want your kiddo to join that, that would be something you want to get on board with. They should have got a form when they went home from school, but you can always call me at the office because they had me print the forms, and I've got plenty of them there at the Journal-Star office. Be happy to give you one. But that's how we continue growing our programs here, is to build that youth program. So if you are a youngster or you got a youngster that wants to play basketball, let's get them involved in January. There are a couple travel teams being formed as well. More information about those would be at those Sunday get-togethers. Travel basketball doesn't usually start till February, if I remember right. Okay.
Between the Chase County Longhorns and the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs.
First quarter is the announcements are beginning.
First up for starting lineups is the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. A 5'10" sophomore, number 2, Johnny Ziller.
Ziller, the first one announced, the sophomore.
A 6' sophomore, number 4, Daniel
Martin's the second starter.
5'8" freshman number 5, Cannon Leaper.
Cannon Leaper, the freshman guard, comes out.
6' junior number 21, Maddox Leaper.
Maddox Leaper, the fourth starter.
6'1" senior number 35, Lewis Martin.
Lewis Martin is going to get the start. So Martin is back in the starting lineup. The senior.
And now for the Chase County Longhorns, a 5'8" junior number 3, Tristan Jablonski.
Tristan Jablonski, the first starter announced for the Longhorns.
6' senior number 4, Easton Freese.
Easton Freese, the second starter.
6'4" senior number 10, Jensen Olsen.
Jensen Olsen will be the third starter.
A 6' junior number 12, Cameron Lemke. And a 6'3" senior number 14, Zane Mays.
Zane Mays. I had Carson down. It's
Tournament basketball.
Cameron Lemke. Must have autocorrected to Carson when I was entering it in. It is Cameron Lemke, Easton Freese, Jensen Olsen, Zane Mays, Tristan Jablonski, the 5 starters for the Longhorns. Maddox Leaper, Cannon Leaper, Lewis Martin, Daniel Martins, and Johnny Ziller, the 5 for GR, as Martins and Olsen into the circle. The tip is controlled by the Longhorns. Longhorns will get the first crack on their offensive possession. Inside, right off the bat, up and good is Jensen Olsen.
Jensen Olsen.
Leaper grabs it as Longhorns are putting a press on. They steal it away. Up ahead is Lemke. Lemke up and good.
Cameron Lemke.
4-0 is the lead. Got a kick. Stay with GR. Pass is tipped and stolen away. Another turnover for GR. Back the other way. 6 quick ones as Jablonski put it up and in. Mustangs haven't got across half court yet. Pass is deflected away by Jablonski. It'll stay with GR. Mustangs finally get it up across half court, and they'll get their first offensive possession. Already down 6-0. Leaper drives. He's cut off. Drops it back out for his brother. Inside to Lewis Martin. Martin trapped. He has to dish it back out. Leaper. Cannon drives baseline. Finds Maddox in the corner. Leaper's shot no good. Tipped around. It's going to go off Ziller and back to the Longhorns. Good look there in the corner from Leaper, but it does not go. Mustangs look pretty good there on offense. Just got to get through that press. Pass is corralled by Lemke over to Jablonski. Zane Mays puts it up and in. 2 for the senior. Ziller's going to dribble and find Leaper. Mustangs get through the press. Maddox pulls it up. And Martins comes across and grabs it. Mustangs sit up on offense. Down 8-0 here, 2 minutes in. Martins drives. Daniel up and good. Daniel Martins to the rack. Big drive and finish by the sophomore. His first field goal, he leads the Mustangs in scoring. Freeze goes through, and all 5 starters from Chase County have scored. 10-2. Pass is stolen away. Lemke up for 2 more. Martin's lost it, gets it back. Works through 3 Longhorn defenders, now wants to take it to the rack. He's blocked, but he gets it back. Martins drops it off for Maddox Leaper. Mustangs get it back. Good steal from Daniel. Pass into Martins. Daniel fades away. Back iron no good. Lewis Martin pulls down the rebound. Lewis looking for help. Drops it out for Johnny Ziller. Ziller's going to drive. He's going to be blocked. Lemke corrals the blocked shot. Up ahead, Freeze over to Jablonski, and he puts it in. Jablonski's got 4 now. Lead 14-2. Leaper dribbles through. Good strong drive from Cannon, but he has it taken away. Back the other way. Come the Longhorns. Pass is deflected. Ziller hits the floor. Foul and 1 coming for Zane Mays. Mays has got 4, chance for 5 right here. Clevenger checks in. The junior wearing number 5, his first action. Mays missed the free throw, and Leaper corrals. 16-2. Freeze blocked it, and Mays grabbed it. Back the other way now. Drive is good defense by Leaper. Rebound comes down to Ziller. Maddox denied Olsen there, the leading scorer from Chase County. Cannon on the blow by, he's fouled by Jablonski. Rao and Hawkswell come in. Here comes Case Sheenan. Mustangs have the basketball 16-2. Leaper up. He's fouled. Leaper going to line to shoot 2. Maddox 6 for 10 at the line this year, 60% for the junior. Second on the team in rebounds with 26 a game. Maddox trying to improve his scoring. That will help. Done a good job at the charity stripe. 7-11 now on the season, 1 for 1. Second attempt incoming here for Leaper. That one's off the iron, no good. Ziller tipped it, but it goes right in the hands of Olsen. Up ahead as Freeze missed his intended target. .310 to go here. 16-3 is your score. Martin's looking for help. Finally finds Sheenan. Sheenan dribbles it around. Now back to Martins. Daniel carrying the workload. Gets Freeze in the air, then finds Leaper. Leaper drives, drops it off for Sheenan. Sheenan drives over to Johnny Ziller. Ziller. Maddox drives. Can't get it to go. Off the rim. Cleared out by Rao. Back the other way. Shot from Hawkswell's no good, but rebound comes back down to Chase County. Olsen skip pass in the corner. Clevenger elects to not shoot it. Rao inside, got it to go, nobody home. Pass up ahead. Ziller works through. Maddox Leaper now, top of the key. Pass was well intended, but it got knocked away. Hawkswell ends up with it. Now to Freeze. Freeze up, left it short, but Rao cleaned it up. Timeout, Coach Nelson. Full timeout. As Coach wants to talk about a 20-3 here in the first quarter. Mustangs down 17 early. BCC Pro Foam is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville student athletes in all their endeavors. Are you cold in the winter or hot in the summer? BCC Pro Foam is here to help. We provide spray foam insulation, roofing, coatings, and concrete lifting for residential, commercial, and ag buildings. Call Colton today to get started at 360-1343. Let's go Mustangs. Certified public accounting firm Casey Peterson LTD wishes all Mustang student athletes a safe and successful season. CPA Sarah Rickgarn, Mike Coombs, and professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon can handle all of your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. For more information, call 282-0842 today. Gordon Memorial Health Services is a proud supporter of Gordon-Rushville High School and Mustang athletics. From sports physicals and wellness exams to injury, rehab, and recovery, they offer a wide range of services to help you perform your best. Go Mustangs from Gordon Memorial Health Services. True Value in Gordon is your one-stop shop for all your essentials. Selection includes DeWalt cordless tools, propane heaters, and so much more. Stop by and see Kirby, Bobby, and the gang at 217 North Main in Gordon. 1:34 to go here, first quarter. Mustangs down 20-3 to Chase County. Longhorns are going to put the press back on. Don't know if that's really necessary, but Ziller's got to go. Martin's now trying to go. He has it tipped away. Gets it back, drops it off for Johnny. Johnny trying to dribble through, had to go off his leg, and goes right to Leaper. Wasn't pretty, but the Mustangs break the press. Cannon with a nice crossover. He should have went to the hoop. Martin's pushing on Freeze, no good. Rao clears. Daniel kind of a wild shot, just threw it up. Missed everything. He didn't really have much help there either. Back the other way, inside. Rao lost it, gave it to Leaper. Cannon gets a steal. Back the other way come the Mustangs. 48 seconds to go, first quarter. Pass to Sheenan. Sheenan looking around, looking for help. Drops it off for Leaper, but it might have got tipped. I'm going to say over and back. I thought that ball was deflected. I guess not. Rao missed it inside, got his own rebound, put it back up and in. Rao's got 6 early ones. 25 seconds to go here. Leaper dribbles across. Sheenan in the corner. Ziller drives, cut off. Backs it out to Sheenan. Sheenan will fire the 3 off the iron, no good. Rebound down to Chase County, 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, Freeze up, no good. Rebound to Leaper. So 1 quarter in the books. Chase County out to an early lead, 22-3.
And at the end of the first quarter, the Longhorns are up 22-3.
Get everything squared away here. Field Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Field Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, including delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. Mustang boys bum rushed by the Longhorns, 22-3. 19-point lead here for the black, orange, and white. Sidney or Lexington awaits both of these teams tomorrow. Just a heads up, I am not able to attend tomorrow, so I believe Sidney has a streaming service, a huddle cam maybe that you can just watch. There won't be any commentary, but could at least enjoy the game. I know that the girls' side of it, they'll be playing Sidney. So that'll be Randy Brown on 98.7, Big Boy. He'll have the radio broadcast. So you can listen to it on the radio if you want. And then you can watch Sidney's huddle. Maddox with a zip on that one to Brother Cannon. Leaper drives through contact. Missed it. Martin's going to call for a foul on a push in the back of Mays. Back the other way come the Longhorns. Driving up and good is Lemke. 2 more for Cameron Lemke. He's got 6. Martins through the lane. Charging call on Daniel Martins. Second foul on Gordon-Rushville. First one on Daniel as Jablonski took the charge. Freeze and company through. There was a travel. And there's the call. So Longhorns give it back on the travel call. Mustangs looking to score here. Only scored 3 points in the first quarter and has it taken away. Foul's going to be on Chase County. Second foul on Jensen Olson. He'll have a seat and take a break. Mustangs get the basketball back. Martin's pass is too tall. Ziller tried to save it. Threw it out of bounds. Turnover GR. Quickly back the other way. Leaper knocked it away. Ends up in the hands of the Longhorns. Now driving. Jablonski steps through. He gets blocked. Rao puts it up. He's fouled. Rao will go to line to shoot 2. No good on the first. Chase County 0 for 2 at the line so far here this evening. And they get their first make right there. Freeze still applying pressure, though Chase County up 22. Martin's lost it, got it back. Drops it off for Maddox Leaper. Pass inside is stolen away. Martin gets it back, though Lewis can't get it to go. Fighting inside, and the rebound cleared by the Longhorns. Back the other way. Jablonski drops it off. Foul on Lewis Martin. It'll be his second as he fouls Zane Mays. That's the third foul on Lewis Martin, I guess. That was only 2, but it's 3. Lemke sends Martins to the floor. And Lewis Martin with a nice box-out rebound. He's fouled by Mays. Only the second foul on Chase County this quarter. Popkin's going to check in for the first time, the freshman. There's a kick. It'll stay with GR.
Cody Popkin in for the Mustangs.
Popkin checks in for Ziller. Mustangs working it around here. Still yet to score here in the second quarter. About halfway done with the second stanza. Leaper drives through, gets it off. Martins crosses over but lost it, turned it over. Fight inside, and it's going to go out to Jablonski. Jablonski on the run out now, up ahead. Drops it off for Mays. Mays gets it to go off the glass. Mays has got 6. Martins is trapped briefly. Skip pass over to Popkin. Popkin drives. Brody up. He's fouled. Is he shooting 2? Yep, Popkin's going to shoot 2. It is a shooting foul. Brody, the freshman, don't know if he's attempted a free throw yet. Don't have him down as trying one. It'll be his first attempt, and that one's going to go off the rim to the right. No good, so the freshman going to get another crack at it. Second attempt from Popkin, the freshman. Left it short. No shooter's roll. It bounces off. Brody goes 0 for 2. Mustangs don't come away with any points. Lemke up and got it. Martins threw it away. Back the other way. Mays up and good. Mays has got 8. Lemke's got 8. Pass is deflected and stolen by Clevenger, and then Martins comes back and steals it away again, but he runs out of real estate. And we'll stay with the Longhorns, though. Sheenan back in. He'll give Maddox Leaper a break. Hawkswell for 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound down to Mays. Mays back out. Clevenger drives through, drops it off for Mays. Mays with the long 2, he hits. Mays has got 10. Timeout, Coach Nelson and the Mustangs. 3:02 to go here. The lead has grown to 30, 33-3. Longhorns in control of this one in the second quarter. Let's thank our Star Club members. These are individuals who want to support but maybe don't have a business that could sign up for the Reed sponsorship or the partner sponsorship. So they just donate out of their own pocket. And I thought that was a full timeout. It was a 30, so I don't have time to go over them. So hold that thought. We'll get the Star Club members here in a bit. 3:02 to go here in the second quarter. Longhorns dominating this one. 33-3. Hasn't even been close. Martins brings it across the timeline. Daniel dribbles through, drops it off for Cannon Leaper. Leaper will drive, he'll shoot, and hits. Cannon Leaper with the wide open J. It goes down. Second field goal by the Mustangs. 33-5 is your score. Hawks ball into Mays. Mays working on Martin. Martin up, can't stop him. Mays finishes. He's got a dozen. First half points to Zane Mays. 2:25 to go, second quarter. Leaper backs up, trying to figure out what's his next move. That pass is stolen away by Mays. Now up ahead to Clevenger. Clevenger stops over Martins. Martins might have got a piece of it. Might have been a block, but cleaning up is Lemke. Lemke's got 10. 37-5. The lead is 32 by Chase County. Leaper lost it. Gives it back. Up and good. Clevenger in for two. Timeout. Coach Nelson as it's 39-5. Mustangs trailing by 34. Star Club members, Dale and Shirley Atkinson, Kenny and Terry Peterson, Bradley and Brooke Gates, Justin and Brooke Simmons, Vern and Sharon Johnson, Marty and Connie Schwarting, Jim and Karen Dellinger, Wade and Sterling Leaper, Shelley and Denise Anderson, Michael and Christina Ziller, Larry and Danita Turnbull, Dave and Robin Johnson, Mike and Marlene Slama, Ryan and Jill Alcorn, Steve and Brenda Belisle. Thank you to our Star Club members for your support this season. 39-5. Ball stolen away, but got back by Martins. We got some fresh faces in here for Imperial, or I always come on Imperial because that's baseball, but Chase County. That was Lucas Freeze who took it away, the freshman, then had it deflected.
Johnny Ziller in for the Mustangs.
Chase County keeps it, though. Shot up and good from Zane Mays right in the middle of the zone. 14 now for Mays as we're under a minute to go in the second quarter. Headed to halftime here. 41-5 is your score. That pass is kicked. .1 as Martins gets the inbound. Mustangs trying to add a few more points to their total. Martins makes his way through and pass takes Leaper to the line. He steps on it. Mays kicks it out. Now back inside. Freeze missed it. Mays got the rebound over Popkin. He put it back in. Zane Mays has 16. 43-5 is your score. Ziller had it taken away by Freeze. But he'll stay with Chase County. Shot at the last second is going to be off the mark. We're headed to halftime here. Chase County leading the Mustangs 43-5. And let's take a break here, do a couple commercials, be right back with some more action right after this.
Never run out. With bulk fluids delivered by 21st Century Equipment, never risk running low on engine oil, transmission oil, hydraulic oil, or DEF again. Our program includes John Deere oils formulated for heavy-duty agricultural applications. Convenient and cost-effective. Bulk fluids by 21st Century Equipment. Ask us how to get started at 21stcenturyequipment.com.
When the field is your office, you never get tired of going to work. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. New Holland offers the power and versatility to get through the day. From small squares to large squares and everything in between, New Holland has you covered. Visit your local dealer today to find out more. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Back here at halftime, let's recap the scoring. Mustangs got 1 from Maddox Leaper, 2 from Cannon Leaper, and 2 from Daniel Martins for their 5. On the other side, Zane Mays has 16 to lead the Longhorns. Cameron Lemke has 10. Noah Rao has 7. Cole Clevenger has 2. Tristan Jablonski has 4. Jensen Olsen has 2, and Easton Fries has 2. I think I got all the scoring there for the Chase County. Mustangs will, of course, be in action tomorrow. Same spot. I think they're staying the night here. So they'll be back here tomorrow. Combination of morning and afternoon. The girls play a little later. I don't know the exact times. I'm going to see if I can find that schedule for you. I had it on my email, but my email, for whatever reason, has me logged out. Take a look here real fast. See if I can find it. Give me 1 second as I work the old Facebook here. Here it is. I knew I could find it. In the girls bracket, GR by beating Chase County plays at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And they'll play the winner of City Lexington. That game happens at 4:30 today. That'll decide who the winner will face the Mustangs. Excuse me. For the boys, it's looking like GR will be playing the 11:30 game tomorrow. So it'll be back-to-back for the Mustangs, 11:30 for the boys. And the boys will probably, we got to be realistic here. They're down 38 at halftime. They'll play the loser of Sidney and Lexington, which happens at 6 o'clock here tonight. So GR boys will play at 11:30, most likely, and the GR girls for sure playing at 1 o'clock tomorrow against a team to be named. Both sides are. As we approach the 4 o'clock hour here at Sidney High School at the Sidney Holiday Tournament. Game 2 of the day for me and the Journal-Star broadcast. Following the games tomorrow, GR will return to home Friday. I believe it's January 5th. I'm terrible with dates and times today. This Christmas break is running me through a loop. Yep, January 5th. Mustangs will be back home to face Mitchell. So, Mitchell Tigers coming to town. And then the following day, the team will load the bus and go to Bayard. So, WTC schedule coming up for the Mustangs here as we kind of roll over, as we're in between the two holidays, in between Christmas and New Year's. We are headed towards 2024, and of course, the month of January brings a whole lot of basketball games, and we'll have a lot of action here on the Journal Star channel, and of course, plenty of coverage in the Journal Star paper as well. My talented photographer, Melissa Grover, does all of the photos, most of the photos for the basketball. Very appreciative of her. And, of course, she's a parent of McKinley and McKaylee Grover, but then she even stays today for the boys' portion of the doubleheader. She doesn't get paid a dime, but she ensures that we have great photos of the kiddos in the paper. So I'm very thankful for Melissa and her hard work and dedication each and every year. Awaiting both teams to come out of the locker room here, about 3 minutes away from the start of the third quarter. Longhorns are out of the locker room. Awaiting the Mustangs. Here they come. Something to keep an eye on. It is a 38-point lead. So as soon as we reach the 40-point mark, it will be a running clock. So the second half could go fairly quickly. But as a reminder, I am not here tomorrow. I have a family Christmas that I need to attend. We have some family come into town a week later. So I'm going to be attending that tomorrow, so I will not be with you guys. I'll join you again on Friday the 5th. For that home doubleheader. And I might go to Bayard. I'm still working out logistics. I'd have to contact the school. We will see how that goes as the week progresses next week. Coach Nelson, a few last words for the Mustang bench before they head out for the second half of this game. Chase County will run their starters out. assuming the Mustangs will do the same. It looks that way as the 5 starters are on the bench. We'll see how long the starters stay in for Chase County, as this one is a tad bit lopsided. Olson, Freeze, Lemke, Mays, and Jablonski. Mays leads the Longhorns with 16. He's back on the floor, the senior, looking to add to that total. Pass inside to Olson. And he leads off the scoring. Oop, let me fix that real fast. I believe that will signify our running clock as well. If I can get there it is, I can get the scoreboard to work. Five-second call. As Freeze was just standing in front of Martins, but they said he was applying enough pressure for the 5-second call. So turnover Mustangs. Olson up and good. 2 more for Jensen Olson. Martin drops it off for Daniel Martins. Pass is deflected and stolen away by Jablonski. Olson missed the dunk. Lemke corrals. Mays, Jablonski, Freeze, back to Jablonski. Lemke had it taken away. Daniel Martins grabs it. Back the other way. Daniel Martins up and good. So Daniel Martins on the run out gets his 3rd and 4th point, leading the Mustangs in scoring now, 47-7. Olson got it to go. Martins lost it, got it back, drops it off for Leaper. Leaper working on Jablonski, over to his brother Maddox. Maddox fires a triple. That missed everything. Back iron, and Martins grabbed it. He got blocked. Leaper blocked again. Mustangs get it in just the nick of time, but Martin threw it away. Over and back as Leaper goes to corral it. Jablonski inside. He fades away, missed it. Rebound by Rao and puts it up and in. Rao's got 8. Martin skies and hits. Daniel Martins has 6. Freeze back the other way, puts it up and in. Martin looking for help, throws it out of bounds. (53-9) is your score. Clock is officially running. 3:47 to go here in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be a fast second half with that running clock. By rule, it starts when somebody's up 40. Clevenger drives, drops it out. Three-second violation. Mustangs get it back on the turnover. Martin's cut off now in the paint, looking for help. Drops it out to Ziller. Johnny, nowhere to go. Back out to Popkin. Popkin drives. He lost it, and he carried it. Mustangs turn it over. Longhorns back the other way. Mays can't get it to go. Martins clears. Daniel coming back the other way. Leaper drives. Popkin drives, looking for help, up and under. Got his man in the air. Up and good. Brody Popkin drives in and gets a basket. Nice move there from the freshman as he goes baseline. Gets his defender in the air and then finishes. Rao for three. 56-11. Diller over to Sheenan. Sheenan dribbles and drops it off for Maddox. Leaper. Back top to Popkin. Popkin has it knocked away. Gets it back. Now looking for an outlet. He gets Ziller. Johnny drives. He'll drop it out for Sheenan. Freshman to freshman as Popkins open for three. Brody missed it. Ziller tipped it, but it went right to Rao. Longhorns clear. Minute to go, third quarter. Mays lost it, drops it off. Lemke finishes. 35 seconds to go here. Martins has no one to go to. Finally throws it over to Popkin, and he missed it. Rao finishes. He's got 13 now. 60-11. Lead grows to 49. And that will end the quarter as the clock runs out on Martins. 60-11. Heading to the fourth quarter. It'll be running clock once again. It'll go quick. Mustangs down 49, though. Martins leads the Mustangs with 6 points. Cannon Leaper with 2. Brody Popkin with 2. Big thanks to all of my sponsors who travel with me wherever I go. Bag and Propane, Grocery Mart, First National Bank of Gordon, Casey Peterson LTD, Security First Insurance of Gordon, Fuel Grill, True Value, Gordon Memorial Health Services, Signs of Milford and Rushville, BCC Pro Foam, Kreitman Trucking, the Gordon Livestock Market, Western Nebraska Community College, Modern Farm Equipment, 21st Century Equipment, and Craven Feed. Thank you guys for your support, not only tonight, but every single place I go. Fresh 8 on the clock. Let's get our quarter updated on our scoreboard here. This quarter going to be a quick one as well, as that clock will start and will run. Chase County starters look like they're done. Lucas Freeze checks in, the freshman. According to my stats, this is the first time Lucas has played varsity this year, so also his career as a freshman. We'll see if Lucas can get a bucket. It's going to go off Chase County. It'll stay with GR. Pass to Leaper is too tall. Sheenan went a little too high.
Brody Pumpkin in for Gordon-Rushville.
Mustangs push it around here. I'm sorry, the Longhorns push around on Mustangs defense here. Freeze is going to drive baseline. He's blocked. Leaper might have got a hand on that, or Popkin, both in there on it. Three ball. Haven Hawkswell for three. That one goes through. Martin's has got to be careful of that 5-second call. Leaper hits the floor, gets back up, and he traveled with it. You can't stand up after you go down. Travel, turnover. 5:54 to go here in the fourth quarter. Hawkswell for three again. Got it again. Pair of triples from the sophomore. Back-to-back possession, 66-11 now, 55 is the lead. Pumpkin about got in the way, but Ziller stepped up and grabbed it. Johnny drives, nowhere to go. Leaper now drives, drops it off for Pumpkin. Pumpkin has shot it a couple times already. He gets knocked away by Freeze. Gets it back, drives inside, circles all the way around, and it's tipped and grabbed by the Longhorns. I thought Pumpkin was going to maybe get a shot there, but he never got it up. Freeze is, no, it's not Freeze. This is Clevenger. Clevenger off the glass and good.
Clevenger.
He's got four. Ziller open for three, off the iron, no good. Fought inside and pulled down by Freeze. Back the other way. Two for Lucas Freeze. Leaper had it taken away. 4 minutes to go. It's going to go off of GR. It'll stay with Chase County. Sheenan back in. Also going to see Juan Montanez Rodriguez for the first time.
In for Gordon-Rushville.
Chase County working it around here. 3:30 to go. Foul on Cannon Leaper. Mustangs are going to fall to 0-7 on the year as Rao works inside. He's got 15 now. 16 for Rao. Stolen away. Sergio Quintana up and gets Leaper in the air, but he missed badly. Sheenan pulls down a rebound, drops it off for Cannon Leaper. Leaper back the other way. Cannon pass inside to Juan Montanez Rodriguez. And Leaper is fouled. We get Hawkswell for the foul. Cannon will go line to shoot 2. Leaper on the season, 1 of 5 at the free throw line. Gets that one to go. Cannon's got 3 points. Oops. I think I put the wrong. There you go. 72-12 is your score. Leaper now 1 of 1 at the line. Cannon going to get another chance here. And he goes 1 of 2. Score remains 72-12, 1:45 to go. Mustang boys will be back in action tomorrow against the loser of Sidney and Lexington. I think we just called a timeout here to get Alan Tolis in. So the senior checks in for GR. Martins will push it ahead. 1:34 to go. And then the next time you'll see these guys on the broadcast will be at home on the 5th against Mitchell. Montanez Rodriguez jumps that pass. Well done. Freeze lost it. Martins grabs it here. Minute to go. Martins had it taken away. Goes in the hands of Quintana. Rao lost it for a second. Got it back. Put it up and in. 2 more for Noah Rao. Martins is going to drive out to Leaper. Maddox fires for 3. Iron no good. Fighting for the rebound is Cannon, but he can't get there. Out of bounds to the Horns. Just 29 seconds to go now. $19 seconds. $10 seconds. Chase County might just run this out without shooting. They'll do just that. 76-12 is going to be your final. Mustangs will play tomorrow against the loser of Sidney and Lexington.
Chase County Longhorns win 76-12.
76-12 is your final. Gordon-Rushville Girls win 30-29. Mustang boys fall 76-12. Well, that's about it for me here at Sidney High School, as we got a couple people standing right in front of the camera, so not much left here. I'll be back in action next Friday, January 5th, as the Mustangs return home to play Mitchell.